So, Gaz, thanks for doing this for us, buddy. And we're just looking back on the Nottingham Forest versus Derby County game on this day, where we overcome our local rivals 2-1. Just tell us a little bit about the build up to that game. What do you remember?
Well, the build-up was quite incredible, really. We had the Cologne game, the semi-final first leg, which I think everybody remembers as one of the great games in those two European Cup runs at the City Ground. The pitch was absolutely horrendous, caked in mud, and we got off to a bad start. Looked like we were going to go down 3-0. I think we were down 2-0. And then they missed a great chance to put the game to bed. Then I managed to get a header to get us back in the game. Then we took the lead 3-2, and then the pitch played a part in their equaliser. It hit a big lump of mud and deceived Peter Shilton. So that was our build-up. And to come through that, the mental strength I think we showed by going to the baseball ground and playing in, again, poor conditions on the pitch and winning the game was quite incredible.
Yeah, well, it's funny you mentioned the pitch because looking back at the goals, it pretty much looks like you're playing on the beach.
Yeah, people don't realise that. I think that just shows, how good some of the players were in those days. The great Liverpool team. We all played on pitches like that, and to be able to produce, like John Robertson, I watch him just glide across that surface, and some of the things he was doing, were absolutely fantastic. And yeah, you look back with fond memories. People just texted me through the other day saying, showed my goal, the header in the Trent end. So people, Forest fans still remember, friends still remember. They keep sending things through, and yeah, it's excellent to remember.
Well, you obviously had you scored one of the goals in this game as well, and it was good work from Woody on the left, who fired a cross in, and you managed to flick it over to the far post.
It wasn't good. It was absolutely brilliant. Watching again what he did in that corner flag was just staggeringly good. People say about players now, but you watch what he did there, under intense pressure. You could tackle in those days. You get whacked as a striker, from behind and everything to do what he did, and then to get a quality ball in like he did was just fantastic. And I was always taught to go, near post, attack that near post, and that's what you do. And it was hostile, that baseball ground, because you were very, very close to the fans, and it lifted you as a player. The opposing fans being that hostile, it really did lift you and spur you on.
Well, what was it like now, Gary, when obviously fans go to these rival games and they experience the atmosphere, and you obviously attend them and watch them? How does it compare to back in, say, '79 when you played them? What's the atmosphere any different?
I think it was very hostile in those days. It's not, maybe not as hostile. It's still as loud and noisy, and vitriolic at times. Everybody wants to get the bragging rights in the East Midlands. I mean, I live right on the border. I live just in Derbyshire, at Long Eaton, but I've got a Nottingham postcode, so it's a bit weird. So you've got Derby fans, you've got Forest fans, and it's just down the road from where I was brought up in Chilwell. So yeah, it's a bit weird. But it was. I always remember the baseball ground was just very, very loud. It was very, very hostile, and that's what it was then. It was just passion.
Well, I'm going back to the game and looking at the fact that we went 1-0 up in the first half, and then Mr. O'Neill made it 2-0, and it was again great work from Woody with the ball in.
Well, he often did that, Martin. I think Martin, was quite underestimated by a lot of people, not by us in the team, because we've got John on the left-hand side, but he was so important on that right-hand side. Because, you've two wide outlets like that, and you've got full-backs, you've got forward, Viv Anderson on the right, Colin Barrett or Frank Clark on the left. To have two outlets as good as that, and two players who could score goals in those positions was, fantastic. It took the pressure off myself and Tony, because you knew other players were going to weigh in with goals.
So 2-0 up, and then obviously Derby managed to claw one back, and I think the second half was a fairly, albeit quite a feisty encounter, quite comfortable for us to hold on for that win.
Well, do you think it's comfortable? It's never comfortable in a local derby. They're desperate to get back in. Their fans are behind them. It's their home game, and it can put you under pressure. I remember a game, when in the cup against where the local fire brigade went and south the pitch. I think Peter Taylor had gone to Derby, and the story was that they got the hoses on the pitch to nullify our passing prowess, and they beat us in that game. So whether that was true, I think it possibly was, but that's how it was in those days. And thankfully, there's still a lot of rivalry in there, and it's. Sometimes it's good humoured. Sometimes it can get a little bit OTT on and off the pitch, maybe. But yeah, it's pretty good atmosphere.
Well, just looking at that season, and we obviously know what 79 will be remembered for. But looking at that personally for yourself, Garry, you were top goal scorer with 26 goals in all competitions for the side. Did you ever set yourself a target in terms of how many goals you wanted to score in a season?
No, definitely not. I never classed myself as an out-and-out striker. I was, the guy who. It was my mantra to come towards the man on the ball. I always gave the man on the ball an option, and if we were under pressure, it was my job to hold up the ball and take that pressure off. And as a kid, I always practiced with a tennis ball, so I got my touch. For me, my first touch was the most important thing. And I used to throw a tennis ball against the wall and react quickly, and that helps you. If you can control a little ball, then you can control a big ball, and it just takes the pressure off your defence, your midfield. You can get a free kick or whatever. So yeah, I was never like a Gary Lineker who he was a predator in the box sort of thing. And he got a lot of help from Alan Smith and other players around him, and you would have appreciated that. But it was about the team ethic, not individual. And if you were lucky to get that many goals, it was great. You wanted to get as many as you possibly could, obviously, because that's what you got paid for. And the guy in charge of us at that time was a terrific striker himself, Mr. Clough. And, you learnt off him, you listened to him, and it's very beneficial for you.
And one thing that found quite amazing about that season is you actually played on record in 54 games in that season alone. But I think you probably made more appearances over the 2 years, you were saying.
Well, the 2 years of the success, I counted in one of the books that was written, it goes through all the fixtures, games, pre-season games that you played. And anybody who played for Brian Clough will know that every game was treated as if you were playing Liverpool or Manchester United, even the County Cup, when you played against Mansfield and Notts County. And all in all, I think I played 136 games in 2 seasons.
Wow.
And I was absolutely shattered at the end of it. But, I loved every minute of it. I think the club doctor had to come out to me because I got blood boils all over my legs and everything. It was just because I was that shattered. It was just a matter of getting rest. And but through the summer, I always used to try and tick over, and be better prepared for the following season, so I could hit the ground running and, get into it pretty quickly.
I suppose that's the price of success, isn't it? You when you're going to stay in the competitions till the final stages, it means more games. And the League Cup final, I think that year we went to the final. Obviously, the European Cup, we were second in the league, so every game mattered. And you kind of would rather have that many matches if it meant something, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and the fact that you had so many matches, you didn't train as much.
Yeah.
You just ticked over in training. And then, to be fair, the Gaffer and Pete used to say, right, bring your passports we're going to Callum Law. So they saw how, we needed a break, needed a bit of rest. And they take us to Spain for 3 or 4 days, no training, drinking, playing tennis. And that's the way it was. And they gave you a lift as a player, thinking, crikey, we've got Spain here, we've got 3 or 4 days over there.
Yeah.
You come back really refreshed and you roll your sleeves up and you just get on with it again and look forward to it. We didn't get the money that, the players get now. It was just about the love of the game and, we wanted to win things, pure and simple. And, that was the mantra for us under Brian and Peter. And luckily, for all of us, we did win things.
Yeah, you didn't do bad, did you, Garry? Just, Garry, while we have you, if you have a message for the Forest fans out there who are stuck in this isolation period and abiding by the rules and staying indoors, have you got anything you'd like to say to the Forest fans?
Well, it's the same as everybody. We've just all got to do as we're told, haven't we? We've got to be sensible. We've seen the Prime Minister come down with it. We've seen Prince Charles come down with it. So it affects everybody, in different ways. You just don't know if it's coming your way. We've got to be sensible. The more we're sensible about it, it is tough. It's very tough because you can't see your family. But we have to do as we're told, and if we do that, hopefully we'll come through this quicker than we thought, and get our lives back to normal. But we've all got to bear the brunt. We're all in the same boat. So let's stick with it and get through it, and then get back together at the end of it all.
Garry, really appreciate you talking to us. Thank you, buddy.
Pleasure.
Take care.